The call came in at 9:14 p.m. A shooting on the Claiborne Parish Road outside Haynesville, Louisiana. One victim, male, black, 31 years old. By the time responding officers arrived, the victim was gone. Not dead, gone. He had walked himself away from the scene, leaving behind a trail of blood on the gravel shoulder. Officers photographed it, then stopped investigating once they found something more convenient. His name on a prior incident report from 14 months earlier. By 11:30 that night, Devonte Lamar Shaw was in the back of a Claiborne Parish Sheriff's Department cruiser in handcuffs. He was 34 years old. He had not fired a weapon. He had not been at the scene.
He had been at his sister's house, 11 miles away, when a deputy called and asked him to come in for questioning. He came in voluntarily. He was not released for 3 years. He was arrested in connection with his own murder investigation. Not as a witness, not as a person of interest, as a suspect, in a shooting where the victim was alive, had walked away from the scene himself, and had never identified Devonte Shaw as his attacker. Devonte Shaw had run his own auto repair operation in Haynesville, Louisiana for 7 years. He built it from one rented bay to a 2-bay shop he owned outright, paid for with 6-day work weeks and Louisiana summers spent without air conditioning. He had 2 apprentices, a waiting list, a 7-year-old daughter named Kezia, who came to the shop every Saturday and had her own small chair at the corner desk where she did her homework while her father worked. He had exactly 1 prior police encounter in his life, 14 months before his arrest. An argument with a neighbor over a property line. No charges, just a warning issued to both parties. That name in a database became the entire foundation of what happened next. The shooting victim, Terrell Booker, had walked himself to a gas station 3/4 of a mile away and called 911. He was treated and released the same night. In his statement, given at 10:45 p.m., the description he provided of his attacker did not match Devonte Shaw in 3 specific ways: height, build, and facial hair. All 3 characteristics were documented in the responding officer's notes. Lieutenant Aaron Guidry noted these inconsistencies in his initial report. Then he ran a database search that found Devonte Shaw's name attached to the 14-month-old argument and stopped looking. Devonte Shaw was brought in for questioning at 11:30 p.m. He was charged with aggravated battery with a firearm at 2:17 a.m. The victim had not identified him. The physical description did not match. He had an alibi. His sister, her husband, and their 2 children had been with him all evening. None of them were contacted that night. Devonte Shaw sat in Claiborne Parish Jail for 4 months before his case went to trial. In those 4 months, his public defender filed 2 motions to dismiss, citing the physical description inconsistencies. Both were denied. His shop closed in the 2nd month. His apprentices found other work. His daughters stopped coming to the shop on Saturdays because the shop was no longer there. His mother, Gloria Shaw, a retired postal worker, began filing public records requests. She documented the inconsistencies herself on a yellow legal pad at her kitchen table. She drove to Baton Rouge and placed that pad on the desk of a supervising attorney at the Louisiana Public Defender's Office. A senior attorney named Christine Beaumont was assigned to the case. She filed a motion to dismiss on 3 grounds: the victim's inconsistent description, the uncontacted alibi witnesses, and the complete lack of physical evidence. The motion was denied. The trial proceeded. The jury deliberated for 7 hours and returned a guilty verdict. Devonte Shaw was sentenced to 8 years. He served 3. The Louisiana Innocence Project, referred by Christine Beaumont, later filed a post-conviction relief motion built around evidence that had never been presented at trial. A gas station security camera recording from the night of the shooting. It showed a man matching the victim's original description: 5'8", slim build, full beard,
walking away from the scene at 9:22 p.m. The gas station was 400 yards from the shooting location. The footage had been available since the night of the incident. No one from the Claiborne Parish Sheriff's Department had ever requested it. Devonte Shaw was released after 37 months.
No charges were filed against Lieutenant Aaron Guidry. No internal investigation was conducted. The department described the release as the justice system working as intended. Devonte's auto repair shop no longer exists. His license lapsed during his incarceration. He is currently studying to reinstate it. Kezia Shaw is now 10 years old. She still does her homework at a corner desk on Saturdays. Only now, it is at her grandmother's kitchen table. Lieutenant Aaron Guidry ran a database search and found a name with a flag. He stopped there. He did not carefully read the victim's own description. He did not contact 4 alibi witnesses who were 11 miles away. He did not drive 400 yards to a gas station with a camera pointed at the road.
He had a name, a flag, and a charge to file before morning. 3 years. A business that no longer exists. A license that must be re-earned. 3 years of Saturdays that Kezia spent at her grandmother's table instead of her father's shop. Devonte Shaw hasn't said much publicly about what those 3 years cost him. He doesn't need to. Say his name. The truth doesn't stay cold forever.